Hey guys, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited. You guys know I'm always excited, but I am doing another lip swatching video for you guys, and I'm gonna be lip swatching the new e.l.f. lip lacquers that released, I would say, a few months ago. I don't know exactly when, but these are $3 each, and I'm going to be lip swatching all 10 of them for you guys so you guys can see how it looks in studio lighting and how it looks in natural daylight, as I usually do with lip swatches. So if you're interested in seeing how these $3 lip lacquers work, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post videos like this all the time. Without further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, so let's start. Let's put this hair back behind the ears. So I have nothing on my lips per the usual, and as always, if you guys are new here, I always exfoliate my lips anytime I wear matte or anytime I do lip swatches, because you're gonna be constantly removing product off. So I use this e.l.f. lip scrub. It's the mint flavor. It's $4. It's super amazing, and it's shaped like a lipstick. I mean, I've used it a lot, but I usually just exfoliate for a minute, and I'll show you guys and I'll be back. And then what I do is, after like a minute, 30 seconds to a minute, I just remove the scrub. I either do it with a paper towel, like I'll wet the corner of a paper towel, or use a makeup wipe, just depending what I have readily available. Ideally, I should do this at night, so while we sleep, your lips can recover a little bit, but I never do that because I forget. So this is how the lips look. Here, guys, are the lip lacquers from e.l.f. They are $3 each. I don't know why these came like packaged differently as opposed to the remaining, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, there's noise in the background, guys, so sorry. I swear there's always something going on every time I film. But I can only film in the morning, especially right now, since I'm gonna show you guys in daylight how the lip swatches look, but it's okay. So these, really quick, are beautiful lacquer lip gloss that provides maximum color and brilliant shine. It's formulated with vitamin E to moisturize the lips, perfect for wearing alone or layered over lipstick for a bold statement. So super straight to the point. They're essentially lip glosses. So I'm gonna unwrap all of these and then be back. All right, guys, so this is the order I'm gonna go to from lightest to darkest. You guys, my desk is a hot mess, and I swear I just can't concentrate, but sometimes I just don't have enough time to clean it, you know? Between filming, you guys know I pretty much film every day. So, all right, we're here. We are gonna start with the first one, which is clear, and the shade is clear. Here she is. This is how the bottle looks. Everyone needs like a clear gloss, you know? Oh, and look, this is how the doe foot applicator looks. It's just clear, typical. It feels thick, but it's not sticky. I feel like you do have to dip in twice for doe foot applicator to really pick up products. I'll still show you guys how this looks in daylight. It may look a little bit differently, so I always like to give you guys all the options imaginable. But yeah, this is the shade clear, and in daylight, this is the shade clear. All right, guys, next we have here the shade bubbles. Here with a little bit of glitter, or more like a lot of it. And this actually reminds me of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, the shade Pearl, and the Fenty Diamond Milk. You see? And actually, let's swatch them all. So this is the e.l.f. This is the Lifter Gloss. So this one's e.l.f., the middle one's Maybelline, and the third one is Fenty. Look, don't they look very similar? I feel like the Maybelline and Fenty have more pigment, and the Fenty has the most pigment of the three, but essentially it's the same. They look the same. Again, this is the shade Bubbles, and in sunlight, this is the shade Bubbles. Alright guys, I think I have a little bit of glitter left from the last one, but it's cool. So next is Fantasy. This is a pretty shade. This one's it's a pretty shade. it's still feeling the same. I feel like sometimes when the shades change, the texture changes also, but the texture feels very similar. And also, by the way, it's very, very gloomy here in LA, so when I show you guys in front of the window, it's not as bright as it usually is, you know? But yeah, so this is the shade Fantasy. In sunlight, this is the shade Fantasy. Guys, next we have this very pretty copper shade. It's called Mauve Glitz. Feels very, very moisturized. When I remove the lip product, my lips feel very, very dry because they are dry. But once you put it on, it's very, very moisturizing, like a lip balm moisturizing, you know? But yeah, so this is the shade Mauve Glitz. And in sunlight, this is the shade Mauve Glitz. All right, so this one is the last sort of shimmery shade. This is Love Bite. Just wanted to show you guys this very pretty chocolate brown. This one is kind of reminding of Hot Chocolate from Fenty. So let's swatch them on the hand and see the differences. So Hot Chocolate and Love Bite. Pretty similar, huh? Okay. Not bad at all. The only thing about Fenty lip glosses that separates them from the rest is their pigment. It's a lip gloss, it's not sticky, and they have a pile of pigment, and it's only usually with one swipe because the doe foot applicator is so big. So I feel like that's the main difference. But when it comes to price, you know, you could build this up and pay a fraction of the price, you know what I mean? Definitely has reflexes of pink burgundies and like a bit of gold. All right, guys, this is the shade Love Bite. And in sunlight, this is the shade Love Bite. In sunlight, this is the shade Love Bite. All right, guys, back. We are now starting off with the matte looking shades. So this is the shade Moody. This is a pretty shade. This is the shade Moody. And in sunlight, this is the shade Moody. You know what I'm thinking? They don't taste like anything. I feel like usually sometimes lip products have like a taste, but there's no taste, but they kind of smell good. I don't know. They have a nice scent though. Such a great description, right? Talking about descriptive, don't mind my hair. It looks a little frizzy because I washed it last night, and usually when I wash my hair, I don't put product in it, so it has these little thingies right here. But you guys know what I mean, right? Right? Okay. Oh wait, let me tell you which one's this one. Next is Wild Rose. Usually I wouldn't go for this pink, but I feel like on the lip, the shades look completely different from what they look in the tube, you know? Just kidding, this shade does look like what the tube looks like. Watch this shade look 10 times better in sunlight. Alright guys, this is the shade Wild Rose. And in sunlight, this is the shade Wild Rose. Alright guys, moving on to this lavender purple shade, Tea Rose. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys. So, the shade names is at the bottom. And then also, like on the side, it says Lip Lacquer. That's cute. Okay, for real, let's put it on now. Wow, this has so much pigment. This one has the most pigment out of all of them. So the thing about purples and lavenders, it always makes your teeth look yellow. Again, this is Tea Rose. Sunlight, this is Tea Rose. All right guys, moving on. This is the shade Purple. This is actually a pretty shade. When I saw it, I was like, ooh, purple, but it looks pretty. All right, this is the shade purple. And in sunlight, this is the shade purple. Guys, how did I think purple was lighter than pink? But, you know, it's early in the morning. But we're almost done. All right, guys, this is the last one. This is the shade Bold Pink. My studio here is really small. Literally, this just fell. I picked it up. My butt dropped my lip liners. A mess, guys. A mess. I cannot drop anything because either my hip, my butt, or just my knee will hit something. Anyway, okay, back to the lip. She is bold. This is definitely a bold pink. I'm not a pink person. I've never been like the person that wears pink, hot pink, any sort of pinks. I'm more like a toned down. You guys know I wear black every day. Black blues. But this shade looks actually pretty nice. I'm hoping it looks even better in daylight because that's been the theme here. But yeah, guys, this is the shade Bold Pink. In sunlight, this is the shade Bold Pink. Guys, so this is it. This is the lip swatches of you see? Lip swatches of all 10 shades here of the e.l.f. lip lacquers, and actually I'm very pleasantly surprised how well they work. They're not sticky. They have a decent shine. I wouldn't consider them a very high shine because you do have to build them up a few times to get that pow and that super shine and get that pigment. But again, they're only $3, so I'm not expecting these to, you know, replace like a Fenty type. I definitely do think we have some Fenty dupes, at least but for the most part, the shades are very, very similar. And it's $3 versus I believe $18. Even the Maybelline lip lifters that are about $8. They're a little cheaper, but $3, you can't beat $3, you know? So yeah, I definitely like these. I actually love e.l.f. so much. I feel like they're such great products, especially for the price range. The only thing, they're just not as pigmented as I personally would like them to, but they're buildable, so you can definitely build them up. I would say like my favorite shades, these were more of my favorite shades. I'm a neutral type of girl, you guys know that. These were a little bit too bright for my liking, but they're pretty. And I will say a lot of these shades look so much better in sunlight as opposed to in studio lighting. So just keep that in mind too. That's why I like to give you guys both the option. I mean, these are practically the same. One just has a lot of glitter and one is just fully clear. So if you want one of these, I would just suggest for you to get one or the other, not both. So this is clear and bubbles. And then I really liked Mauve Glitz and Fantasy. And then I did like Love Bite, which is the dupe for the Fenty Hot Chocolate. And I also liked Moody. This one was really pretty. I feel like also these are probably better suited for just a lip topper on top of a lip liner on top of a lipstick because of the pigment. But I also do feel like you can wear them by themselves because they have enough pigment, you just have to build it, you know? And you know what, talking about dupe, I do have this lifter gloss from Maybelline in Topaz. I feel like the shade Mauve Glitz is very similar. So let's swatch them really quick. As I was telling you guys, I was like, wait, we may have a dupe. Okay, the first one is e.l.f. This one is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Look, because I'm feeling like there's a lot more dupes than I thought. And here we have the Fenty Gloss in Pretty Please. I'm not sure if this one's available because this I got in a collection, like their mini collection that they were selling at Sephora last year. But let's just check it out just for fun. So this is Pretty Please by Fenty. This is Bold Pink. And look, they look similar. Fenty definitely has a lot more glitter in it, and Bold Pink, it's more of a matte. It's pretty on the similar side. So guys, we have a whole bunch of dupes. Right her. All right, Maybelline Lifter Gloss Stone and Moody. Maybelline's gloss is a little bit lighter with maybe like a pink undertone, and this one's more of a neutral. But guys, look. We even have some drugstore dupes. Is that called like dupe? I feel like it should be called like a super dupe because it is a super dupe. This is it. We found a whole bunch of dupes here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll have all the shades in the description box, all kinds of info and everything, so check out the description box if you have any questions. And thank you guys so much for stopping by. You guys know I love doing these lip swatches for you guys, and let me know which colors were your favorite. Have you bought them? Have you seen them? I do know Target only has a few shades, maybe about 8 shades, because I did check out my local Targets to see if I can get them there, but I ended up getting them on e.l.f.'s website. But $3, not bad at all. And I think this is it, guys. Let me know which one's your favorite. I love you so much. Please be safe out there. Wear your mask. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.